Welcome back to the Stanley parable.
All of his co-workers were gone.
What could it mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Don't make fun of me, man. So we're back, and I'm recording this right after the other one, so I haven't had a chance to look at the comments yet. But yeah, we're here. And we have another ending to do that I know of. I mean, I'm still playing blind. I haven't looked anything up yet. But I know that there's one choice at least. Maybe, oh, there's two.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Boom.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
That's probably it.
Wow.
No,
yes,
it's not.
This room. What a beautiful room.
This is new dialogue.
What a gorgeous, gorgeous room. Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. Life without having experienced this room was now too horrible even to consider.
Is blowing your nose while recording considered unprofessional? I sure hope not. Anyways, let's keep going.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I should have listened. I didn't realize he was going to keep going with that dialogue. Let's just sit here and read it. Yeah, it's really, really worth it being in here. Oh, yep. Couldn't even read it in time. This game, now he's doing it just to spite me. I guess that's fair. After all I've done to him.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Alright, let's answer the telephone, guys.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
All this time?
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
Oh.
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
I hate the way he says this part.
I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Oh, creepy.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her.
Okay.
If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Last time he said that if I picked up the phone, I would be transported to her and we'd make our vows. So let's see if he was telling the truth or not. White. 427, that's my...
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right.
This is my wife?
There we go.
Wow,
All
apartment
right,
number 427.
I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Oh, Jesus!
Gotcha.
Ah!
Come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside.
Am I moving?
Let me show you what's really going on here. Sorry, but you're in my story now.
Oh, this is so creepy. Where'd she go? 427. Oh, Jesus!
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
No. Press J.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Oh, stop playing with my head. Wait, this is his job. Why am I following the direction?
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do.
It's turning into my
Now
office.
he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home.
Let me out.
Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
No, I haven't. It's mind control. Why am I doing what he says?
In his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful.
And this
And
is
each
one of
day
them.
that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
This is one of his adventures. Watch TV.
And so he began to fantasize
Hey.
about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth.
Stop.
The
Stop.
thought excited him terribly.
This is horrifying. To spend time with the boys.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what
It's
lay
all in my
behind
head.
each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold. As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations.
This is sad.
Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
The whole game was all in my head.
It was such a wonderful fantasy.
And so is this
in
Let's
his head,
Play.
He relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
So basically, my life, this game is made up by Stanley, but this Let's Play, my life as a YouTuber, Mogswamp, is all a figment of my imagination. I am Stanley, but I'm imagining that right now.
But there is no answer.
Oh, Jesus.
How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Go to sleep.
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
I'm gonna do it.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
I question nothing. Oh, 0.
I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll
No.
try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I...
Whoa. Oh. Oh, this game blows my mind. Well, I think that's it for today, guys. Tune in tomorrow for yet another adventure with our friend Stanley. See ya.